Hey guys, this is the Tourney, and this is another high-level Heroes 5 Tribes of the East duel match. And this match is from the Tournament of Honor duel tournament. So between Natalka on the left is Stronghold, and an unidentified player on the right is Haven. And this is from, looks like a Russian or Eastern European copy of the game, so all the text is a little messed up, so I may not be able to explain quite everything that's going on. But, so let's look at the heroes before we start. You can see at 13 and 20 on the Barbarians, very heavily might-based, obviously. And the Knights are a very heavy might-based faction as well, so let's check out the stats on the Knight. 8 and 16, so not quite as impressive. The Barbarian looks to have some form of enlightenment or boosting artifacts, but looks like it's about both sides have high luck. The Stronghold and Haven morale looks to be equal as well, so equal odds for both of those sides, and these are both very or can be rather very offensive factions. You see the Cyclopses and Executioners are set up here to charge across and stop the champions from getting their charge off, and the Haven players got kind of a little defense here to let the Crossmen and Inquisitors kind of just do a lot of range damage. And you can see that Natalka opted for double Shamans as well instead of Palkai, so that'll actually allow her or him, don't know, to cast a lot of haste, slows and things of that nature, which a Stronghold hero wouldn't normally have access to. So without any further ado, let's get underway. So the haste goes down on the Centaurs. Griffins will probably battle dive the Centaurs, I would imagine. Not a morale dive though. A haste on the Executioners, which are going to be able to go. They hasted the Cyclops actually, looks like maybe. Cyclops is stopping the champions from going across map and getting their damage bonus, and decreasing the champions' luck as well. Champions taking some more casualties, but doing some damage to the Cyclopses here. And the Cyclops debuff is quite powerful. It's -3 luck, I believe, so nothing to scoff at. It's also an AoE, so and Battlecry with some further attack pushing on the Stronghold side. Angel's beating on the Cyclopses a bit. Hero buffing the. I'm not sure what that animation is, but it looks like Divine Strength. That must be the animation for it in this game, because it didn't have that on them before. Not sure why it's weird like that, but I see the champions getting beaten on a bit more. The Goblin's gonna pull a little Blood Fury-like attack there with the hit and run with cowardice. Executioner's hasting in action, looks like of the Cyclopses. Again, it's trying to get them to go as fast as possible. Or Chieftains, I'm sorry, those are Chieftains, right? Marauders running in. No melee penalty, these are decent damage. Oh, and the Cyclops is going to hit both those units and give the Crossmen the luck debuff, which should reduce their luck to 0. Which should be quite useful in preventing any really powerful shots of the Crossmen. And you can see the Stronghold army is kind of starting to push up here towards this, big block of ranged units in here. So if they can break through these conscripts, which, oh, and a lucky strike, should be child's play now. They can just kind of get into the soft, chewy center, if you will, of the Haven army. And the Battle Blood coming in, but nothing there to hit. Morale after that, though. Oh, and that should do it for the Centaurs. So quite a few Archangels left. The Goblin's going to beat on the Griffins a little, and then run away. And yeah, I'm not sure why there's such a lag on the attack times, I apologize. Must have been some casualties here, but they're just not displaying. And the conscripts are down, which means the Warmongers can now rush right into the Crossmen, which is going to be a big problem for those Haven players. They will die very quickly when you get into combat. Skydaughter's not going down either, so they'll still be able to cast on their next turn. I didn't see the Griffins, yeah, the casualties finally applied for the Griffins, so they're down to 30, but they just dove again with morale this time, so they'll be much faster. Warmongers have been hasted, and they should be kind of, oh, their Daughter's moving in as well, maybe you can hit the Squires. Oh, no, the Inquisitors rather, so keeping them from attacking, and reducing their total amount for most of their no melee penalty attacks, as well as their spellcasting. Warmonger's going to rush in and probably kill most of them. Yep, the Crossmen are totally dead. There goes one of the Haven's big damage dealers, and the Inquisitors are down as well, so that's going to be likely all she wrote, although there are 8 Angels left on the battlefield, and they had just been Righteous Might. A little weird animation there, it's different than this for some reason, but there's quite a few Stronghold units left, especially the Chief. You can see that the Haven Might stats just aren't enough to overcome the levels of Blood Rage Just this pure might stats that the Stronghold army has, the 30 Griffins only killing 4 Warmongers, so they're not even that good blood rage like Roman, it still costs 8 HP. So the fact that the Stronghold army is might-wise stronger than this Haven army, combined with the fact that most of the Stronghold army is at least level 1 rage at this point, I think is going to spell pretty much the end for the Haven player here. Oh, a lucky strike from the Chieftains, killing a lot of the Angels. That was very big. Once the Angels go down, and yeah, you can see only they're not even killing 1 Chieftain each, so they're not going to do much at all. The Stronghold army is just too tough at this point. Got a little ways to attack the Cyclops, so they throw back the heroes too there. The Squire's going to just try and kill the 1 unit of extra damage. Oh, and a bash, they won't be taking massive damage from the turn at least. Goblins might be able to kill the champions. Yep, and with them dead, that's pretty much the game. These Angels are going to die. Nothing flat. Pretty impressive play from TotE-High here. Kind of rolling over this Haven army. He's still got, she rather, still got quite a few of her own units intact. Pretty much decimated them. It's not bad at all. Righteous Man of the Squires, but that's not going to do much at this point. Just basically come down to whichever stack finishes them off. Pretty much any of these should be able to do it easily enough, and a fear on them from the hero. Earth Daughters not quite finishing them, but the Chieftains or Warmongers should both easily be able to do it. Cyclops is just going to attack for good measure, and that's going to be game. Killing the ammo card for amusement value. Oh, and there goes the Ballista. And there go the Squires. Yeah, that's the game. Some very impressive play from the TotE-High here. Just rolled over that Haven army with a ton of her own stuff still intact. So, as always, hope you enjoyed. Look forward to more in the near future. This is the Tourney, and I'll see you next time.